Today I'm showing you how to turn those too pretty to cut fabrics into a stunning looking quilt. It's high impact, easy on the eyes, and totally stress-free. Let's make something beautiful. Okay, picking our colors. I've been trying to stay away from doing rainbows, haven't done one in a while, until today. It's an explosion of happiness today, so if you're looking for color, this one is for you. Now we cut our fabrics, and we want 1.5-inch strips for this one. For me, it's always easier to work with strips, and luckily, it is usually what my leftover fabrics look like. We also want to add 1 strip of white fabric to the mix. Then we sew 3 strips together, 2 within the same color, and our white at the end. And it really needs to be at the end, okay? Or the start. It needs to stay outside of the group. Then we press our mix real quick before we measure the width of our current piece to know how to cut our squares. So the length of the square is going to be exactly the same as the width. It is a square after all. Mine is a little over 3 inches. Then we keep on cutting until we run out of fabric. And if I'm honest, the white is just to give it a little bit of drama. You can totally make all strips in the same color and it will look softer but still gorgeous. You know, I keep getting these comments about how I'm always using too much white, but I really struggle with this one. I use so much color all the time, and if I skip the white, it's all just going to look like a big mess. You know, my eyes are hurting just thinking about it. So how would you do it? How would you solve this one? Let me know, please. And this is what we've got. Loads of pretty squares done in no time. Let's continue and finish this color. We just need to repeat the steps we just took all over again for as many fabrics as we have. And this was so much fun. Let's do the same with the other colors and watch our puzzle grow. So this is a rail fence zigzag rainbow colors, as you may have guessed, and all these rail fence quilt blocks are very versatile. There are some really cool patterns you can make with them, but I want to make a zigzag, a rainbow zigzag to be more precise, and I cannot wait to see what it looks like. Having said that, I'm just making blocks at this point. I really haven't thought about how many I want to make, but I also don't want to waste fabric unnecessarily. So I think I'm just going to make 9 or maybe 10 out of each color and see if I need to add more later. Also, I just have to ask you, is it still a rail fence quilt block if you use more than just 3 strips for each block? And if so, does it have to be uneven numbers, or could I make groups of like 4 or 6? I have been wondering about this for a while, so if you know the answer, please let me know. And can I just take a minute to thank everyone who's currently a part of my Patreon and my YouTube membership for your support and your encouragement, of course. And if you haven't checked it out, that's where I post exclusive videos, and each person who joins helps me to continue my work, buy the awesome fabrics you see me using, and just keep doing videos for you every single week. I'm truly grateful for each and every one of you. And I'm just working through my colors, making 1 color at a time until I run out of fabrics and need to move on to the next color. Also, I can't really say for sure how many squares you'll get out of each group of strips. If you're using total width of fabric, it will be between 10 and 15 depending on the length of your fabric. I don't have that for most of my fabrics because, you know, I have been chopping away at little pieces, so they're different widths, but I'm working with that. Plus, I don't want to make a big piece, and I'm more concerned with fabric variety. Because here's the thing, if you make a big quilt, you can get away with having a lot of equal blocks, because then you get to mix them all up and you won't even notice. But if you're making a small piece like I am, you want variety, or it can get a little bit boring if all the blocks look the same. I'm using 1.5-inch strips because I want smaller blocks, but if you were to use a jelly roll, for example, you would get like 6.5-inch blocks, so you'd be able to grow your quilt much faster and skip the whole fabric cutting stage. when I used to call these blocks railway fence quilt blocks? I did that for way more than one video, unfortunately, and I have no idea why I do that, considering it is so much harder to say. I could do a whole blooper video, to be honest. There are so many mistakes I make with each one. I think it's the fact that English isn't my first language, but also I'm just a very distracted person. My head is constantly up in the clouds. I drive everyone around me crazy, if I'm honest, but there's really nothing I can do about it. And this is looking so awesome. I love my mini quilt blocks and I cannot wait to see them in their zigzag layout. Time to puzzle. And like I've said, we could have done this in many different ways, like straight blocks, where the white would meet in a continuous line separating the colors, and that would be really cool and clean and super easy to assemble. But I'm always very partial to doing a zigzag whenever I do rail fence. I just think it looks awesome. It's always where my mind goes to. The less exciting part about this layout is that I just don't get to use as many greens and blues as I wish, so clearly I've done too many of those. My reasoning being I need to keep my reds in the middle because I overdid those two, when I cut my first strip. And that's the thing about doing free flow quilts without any sort of previous planning. The good thing is I am always doing scrappy quilts, right? And I have recently depleted my stash, so these will come in really handy. As far as sewing goes, I'm not doing anything too out there, just sewing my pairs, then joining my pairs into rows, and then joining the rows by nesting my seams together. All I need to do now is press all of this into place so I can show you the pretty piece we've made today. And here we have it, our lovely rainbow zigzag rail fence quilt done in no time. And it turned out as pretty as I expected it to be. I had a blast, I hope you did too, and I will see you soon. Bye bye!